Once upon a time, there was a kind woman who wished for a child of her own. One day, a fairy gave her a magical seed. The woman planted the seed in a flower pot, and soon a beautiful flower bloomed. When the flower opened, inside sat a tiny girl, no bigger than a thumb. The woman named her Thumbelina. Thumbelina lived happily in her mother's house, sleeping in a bed made from a walnut shell. She sang with the birds and danced on petals, her gentle heart loved by all. But one night, as Thumbelina slept, a toad crept in through the window. The toad thought Thumbelina would be a perfect bride for her son, so she carried the little girl away to the river. Thumbelina woke up scared, sitting on a lily pad far from home. A friendly fish and a dragonfly felt sorry for her. With their help, Thumbelina escaped, drifting down the river until she found herself in a lovely field. She made friends with butterflies, beetles, and flowers, but always missed her mother. As autumn turned to winter, Thumbelina grew cold and hungry. She found shelter in the home of a kind field mouse. The mouse introduced her to a wealthy mole who wanted Thumbelina to live underground and be his wife. Thumbelina was grateful for the warm home, but did not want to leave the sunlight or her friends. One day, Thumbelina found an injured swallow in the tunnel. She cared for the swallow until he was strong enough to fly again. When spring returned, the swallow offered to take Thumbelina far away to a land of sunshine and flowers. They flew to a beautiful garden where Thumbelina met a tiny prince of the flower fairies. He fell in love with her and asked her to stay and be his queen. Thumbelina was happy and finally felt at home, surrounded by friends and flowers. From then on, Thumbelina lived in the garden, never lonely, and always thankful for her gentle heart and the friends she had made along her journey. And every night she fell asleep with a smile, knowing she was loved.